Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're exploring the fascinating, yet devastating, evolution of warfare across Southeast Asia.
How exactly did conflict transform from sacred spiritual rituals into massive mechanical devastation? Let's dive in.
We're tracking a crazy shift here, from spiritually forged mystical weapons right through to mechanized Cold War destruction.
Looking at this chronologically really shows how shifting technologies completely changed the human cost of war.
In pre-colonial kingdoms, conflict was totally different. It was mostly driven by family, trade, and regional honor.
Highly respected Javanese bladesmiths called empu didn't just forge metal, they literally infused weapons with spiritual properties.
Take the keris. It wasn't just a dagger, it was a magical talisman, heirloom, and status symbol.
Then, the colonial era hit. European expansion completely shattered and disrupted this localized spiritual approach to warfare.
Brutal new tech, like European cannons, easily overpowered traditional weapons and brought in mass mechanical warfare.
By the 20th century, Japan's rapid conquests forced harsh, modern military mindsets onto local populations.
After the atomic bomb, the Cold War turned Southeast Asia into a devastating ideological battleground.
States built massive national armies, totally shifting the focus from elite rituals to sheer mass mobilization.
But we've got to shift our perspective away from those powerful states, down to the tragic grassroots reality.
For instance, the 1975 fall of Saigon created countless victims and sparked a massive refugee exodus.
The absolute darkest reality of this era? The staggering, unfathomable cruelty of the Cambodian genocide.
Survivors from this nightmare became refugees, forced to painstakingly rebuild shattered lives in totally unfamiliar lands.
Over in Laos, the scars still linger. Unexploded ordnance threatened civilians long after the bombing stopped.
So, what's your big takeaway? Looking at these lingering scars, what's the true human cost of domination?